Okay, so today we're going to look at how you can send a photo via email, text message, or WhatsApp, or basically anything you can send a photo in on your iPhone or your iPad. Stick around, all the details coming up shortly. Don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Doing these three things help us make more great videos for you. So as I say, today we're going to look at how you can send a photo from your iPhone or iPad. Now this might be from an email you want to send it via, or you might want to send it via WhatsApp, or even a text message or SMS message, or any other type of way that you can send a photo. So all we need to do is we just need to go into the Photos app. That's this app just here. Once we go into it, we scroll through and we find the photo that we want to send. So say for instance, I'm going to send one of these photos of my cat there. So what I do is I tap on it once to get it up full screen, and then I just tap on the little box in the bottom left hand corner with an arrow pointing upwards. Now, depending on what device you've got, depends on where that box with the arrow is. It might be in the bottom left hand corner, might be in the bottom right, or might be along the top somewhere, might not even be in a corner, but just have a look for a box with an arrow pointing upwards. Once you've located it, then tap on that box with the arrow pointing upwards. And then here we can select how we want to send the photo. So for instance, today I'm going to try sending it via mail, but if I scroll left and right, we've got other options as well. The options will vary from device to device depending on what app you've got. And if you can't find the right option there, then tap more and just see if there any more appear in this list here. We're going to send it via email, so I'm going to tap mail. And there you go, it's opened up a new mail message. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to send this now. So I just type out my email as I would normally a regular email. So I tap into the to column and just type the person's email address that I want to send it to. So once I've done that, I tap subject and just put a subject. So in this case, I'm just going to put photo. You can put anything you like, and I'm going to tap just below subject, and here we can write our email just as we normally would. So I'm going to write, hi Chris, please see a photo of my cat attached, and I'm just going to sign off. Regards, Chris. So there you go. As you can see, there's the photo of my cat just there. So all I do now is I just tap the arrow pointing upwards, or the picture of an aeroplane if you've got that there, in the top right hand corner of the screen. So let's just tap that, and then it may well ask us, do we want to decrease the size of the photo? Now this is because sometimes you'll find that certain email systems won't be able to receive emails over a certain number of megabytes. So here we've got options to reduce the size. This also makes it quicker for us to send if we've got a particularly slow connection. I would suggest, as a rule of thumb, anything less than 20 MB is okay to send via email. So I'm going to say actual size. I'm just going to tap actual size. But if you think to yourself, oh, well, actually, it doesn't need to be the best quality. What you can do is you can choose a small size, a medium size, or a large size, or the actual size. It just kind of reduces the quality a little bit. Now, most of the time, even if you was to send it as a small size, it will reduce the quality. But most people looking at it on a phone or an iPad screen will not see the difference. If you're looking at it on a large screen, then yes, you might notice a reduction in quality. But like I say, this is well under 20 MB, it's 1.7 MB, so I'm just going to tap actual size. And there we go, that message with the picture of my cat attached to it has now gone. But what if you want to send several pictures? Then what you can do is, as you can see at the top of the screen, the top right there, you've got a select button. So just tap select, okay, and just tap on the photos that you want to attach to an email. Now, again, there is a limit to the amount of photos that you can, or the size of the photos that you can attach to the email, and they all do add up. So what I would suggest is no more than 5 photos in any email. I've selected my photos just by tapping on the ones I want to send, and then I just tap the box with the arrow pointing upwards again, and then I select whether or not I want to send it via email or another way. So I'm just going to send via mail, and once again you will see here the photo attached, and if I swipe upwards then you will see the other photos there that I have attached. So once again, I just tap into to, type the person's name or email address that I want to send it to, then tap into subject and type a subject. So I'm just going to type that as photos, and then tap beneath subject and type the main bulk of your email. So as you can see here, I've put, "Hi Chris, please see attached photos of my cat, regards Chris." I'm just sending this email to myself again. So once you've done that, then just tap the little arrow pointing upwards, and again it's given us an idea of how big the message is. And again, if it's less than 20 MB, then I would say that's fine to send it as actual size. This is 8.4 MB, and this comes up again because there is a limit on some email servers to what size messages can be sent and received. So I'm going to click on or tap on actual size, and there we go. The email is now being sent. Now, if you want to send as a text message or SMS message, and messages aren't shown in this list here or down there, then what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go into the text messages first of all. So this here with the exclamation mark, yours won't have an exclamation mark, it's just mine isn't fully set up at the moment, so that's why it's got that there. Now please bear in mind, if you are sending photographs via text message, this may incur a charge from your mobile phone provider for these type of messages. So please consider, if you do think that you haven't got inclusive photos with your call package, then please consider doing this via something like WhatsApp or email instead. So sometimes these will go through the iCloud if the person you're sending to has an iPhone or an iPad, so that may not incur charges, but there's always a risk that your mobile phone provider might incur you with SMS charges when sending photographs through this service. I'm going to show you anyway how you can do this. So go into the text message, either reply to a text message or start a new one by tapping on the box with a pencil in the top right hand corner. And then what we want to do is, if we want to add a photo to that, just tap the camera, as you can see just above the keyboard there, and then tap the picture icon in the top left hand corner, and here it'll bring up our photographs underneath, and we can scroll through, find the photograph that we want, tap on it, and then tap add, and then continue with our text message, tapping to and type in the person's name if they're in your contacts already, or their telephone number in there. And when you're ready, there should be a send button on the screen, and you can just tap that and off it goes. So there you go. I hope you found this guide useful, and if you did, consider hitting that thanks button and making a donation to this channel, or have a look down below in the description. We've got loads of great links down there for you. If you want to have a look through my Amazon shop, you're looking for a Fire TV stick, Fire TV Cube or Firestick accessories, or even looking for a VPN, there's loads of great deals in the links down below. Buying, subscribing and donating really does help support this channel. It helps me to be able to spend more time researching to bring you these great videos. And whilst you're at my YouTube channel, why not stick around? I've got thousands of videos for you right here, right now, covering all sorts of subjects. Hopefully whilst you're here, you're going to find something to educate you, entertain you, amuse you, and maybe even save you some time and money. And if whilst you're here, you find something that you think your friends, your family or your work colleagues might like to see, then please don't forget to share these videos on your social media timelines. If you want to check me out on X, I'm at CWTEK. If you want to check my website out, it's cwtek.co.uk. Thanks for watching, and speak to you again soon.